Hello everyone, welcome back to UPS Education. We are back with one another video, and in this video we are going to talk about IHBAS M.Phil Clinical Psychology Application Form for 2022. So recently, we can say today, IHBAS have released their application form for M.Phil in Clinical Psychology admission for academic year 2022 to 24. So we'll quickly look up how to apply for IHBAS M.Phil Clinical Psychology form. So firstly, we need to go there and we need to search upseducation.in. So you search upseducation.in, press enter. Now the site is open. Click here on this update section. Okay, so now you just scroll it down a little. You'll see the recent post of 1st July, M.Phil Clinical Psychology IHBAS admission 2022. And you can also check the other application release for M.Phil like M.Phil in NIPMED Chennai, and further like you can check for even M.Phil in Raipur, and even for other courses for masters you can check. That means you can check all recent updates and admissions related to psychology on this page. Okay, we'll move ahead. We'll click on this article regarding IHBAS. Now the article is open here. We have mentioned all the relevant details which is necessary, which is required before filling the application form. So you can read the article in detail here. So I'll quickly move ahead. The course name M.Phil Clinical Psychology, course duration 2 year, full-time regular. Eligibility is MA, MSc Psychology, Applied Psychology, Cognitive Psychology, Clinical Counseling, Health Psychology from a recognized university, or it could be equivalent as well. You should have 55% minimum marks in your post-graduation if you are from unreserved category, and 50% for those who are belonging to any reserved category in order to apply for the course. Now the number of seats are categorized here. Total number of seats are 11, and the fraction is given below. 5 seats are for unreserved or general category, 2 seats for OBC, 2 for SC, 1 is SC journal, and 1 is reserved for physical handicapped in SC category. The next 1 seat is for ST, and 1 seat is reserved for EWS candidate. So next is stipend. So IHBAS will now provide a stipend of 25,000 rupees to all of the candidates who will be enrolling into the course after final selection. Earlier IHBAS was providing 12,000 rupees as a stipend. Now this year, or we can say from this academic year, they have increased up to 25,000 rupees. Next, application procedure. So scan copy of duly filled application form enclosed with the all relevant document should be sent through email on the email ID mentioned below in this article. An application fee can be submitted through the link provided, and a copy of fee receipt or fee slip must be attached with the application form. Whenever you will be mailing the application, do not forget to attach your fee receipt along with this application form. Now, documents which need to be enclosed with the application form: a self-attested copy of your master's mark sheet, final year examination. If you are belonging to any reserved category, then maybe SC, ST, OBC, EWS, or any physical handicap category, you have to attach a relevant caste certificate in this application form. Next, third one is the fee receipt of the payment of application form. Now, what is application fee? So for general category or unreserved candidates, application fee is 3,000 rupees, and for reserved candidate or reserved category candidates, it is 1,500 rupees. The link is given here to pay the fee. Here you do not have any online application form. This is an offline application form, and fee will be paid separately through this link. We'll move ahead. Important dates. So application is started from today and it will last till 31st of July, and publication of list of eligible candidates will be posted on 10th of August 2022, and exam date scheduled as 28th of August. The email address, you can take it from here, the email address where you need to send your application along with the documents. So this is IHBAS mphil.appl@delhi.gov.in. So this is your email ID where you need to send the documents along with your application form. Now you can see Click here to download application form, click here to read the admission notice, and click here to read the admission prospectus. So all of these details are given here. In other important link, you can find relevant article related to M.Phil and your entrance exam posted by UPS Education, like a list of RCA recognized institutions or a detail of courses available at UPS Education for cracking M.Phil clinical psychology. Click here to get guidance and tips related to M.Phil clinical psychology and further details. So now, firstly, what is required? First, you need to click here to submit your application form. So click here. Now you can see this SBI portal for collecting the application fee is available in front of me. So just click here. I have read and accepted the term and condition. Then click on proceed. This SBI portal will open. Now we need to select an application. We need to select a category. Like if you are from general category, then select the first one, or if you are from any reserved category, SC, ST, OBC, EWS or PH category, so just select this one. So I'll select this. Okay, so once I have selected the category, the details, there are a little bit detail which you need to fill in this application as well, like your category, name of candidate, father's name, date of birth, email ID, mobile number, an amount is mentioned here. Any remark, if you want to write it down, anything you can write it down here. And here also mention that last date of submission of application fee is 31st July 2022 till 11:45 PM and date of examination is 28th of August Sunday. Now you have to mention further details here. Select it accordingly. Then mobile number, email ID, and the captcha given here. You can see this captcha, you need to fill it out here. Now click on submit button. You have to confirm the details. Click on confirm and then select a payment method from here, whatever method you wanted to use. Like on some of the methods there are some additional charges applicable, like you can see the net banking through SBI, there is 11.8 rupees extra charges. On other internet banking 17.7 rupees, and similarly you can check for other details. And accordingly, if you are making through UPI, there is no additional charges. So select whatever is convenient for you. Select on UPI if you wanted to do, and just enter a virtual payment address or VPA and continue, and once you'll submit through here, your application fee will successfully submitted. Once you will submit the application form, you'll get an auto-generated receipt. You need to download it and you have to write it down, the payment reference number. You can see SBI Collect reference number is even given here. So you have even once you'll complete this payment process, you will receive a receipt. You need to download it because it will be required when you will be mailing the application to the IHBAS. Okay, so now we'll move ahead. We have submitted the fee. Next step is to fill out the application forms. Click here on this application form, download it and take a printout of application form. Then how we need to fill the application form, you can see on your screen. I'm filling out this application form. Okay, so now we have downloaded the application form and I have hard copy form of this application in front of me.
So we'll start filling up this form. So you make sure that you are filling the form in block letter, wherever it is mentioned that. So make sure you are filling up your form with all the perfect details, and there should be no mistakes in this application form, because there is no online application form. That is what your form which you need to email to the IHBAS. So now we'll start. We'll mention the name first. You make sure everything you are filling should be correct. I'm filling it for the demo purpose, so I'm writing down the name. Now here on third number you mention your father's spouse name, mother's name, your permanent address, you fill up your complete address. Next, your correspondence address. That could be same or different, depend upon you. So you can fill up your address here. Okay, so now next is your mobile number. So fill up your mobile number. That should be very clear, because this is what the institute will use for further communication. Your email ID even should be very clear. Your gender, nationality, marital status. Okay, so next one is your educational qualification detail. So here 4 different categories are mentioned: your 10th, 12th, bachelor's and master's degree. So complete this column. So fill out this column with proper detail. Firstly, you need to mention the university or board. So in 10th we have board, that is CBSE. Same in 12th. The year of passing, subject, you can write social sciences, humanities, whatever. And in 12th, next is percentage of your marks you obtain in your 10th and 12th, and division, that will be first. Now your bachelor's, BA or BSc, whatever you have completed, so mention here. Next is your master's. The 11th is, please tick on the category from which you belong. So select click in the front of the category mentioned here in which you fall down. So first is ST, second is SC, third or C is OBC, D is EWS, E is PH or physical handicap, and F is journal. So tick accordingly. So I'll tick here. Next, work experience if any. So if you have any good work experience working in any hospital, in any school, so you can write it down here. Otherwise you can skip it. It is not compulsory. So you can fill nil as well. Now the 13th number point is for your payment detail. So amount which you have paid here, so need to mention the amount, so which is their application form. Okay, and the reference number of your transaction, I have explained you earlier that how you need to make your payment. So reference number, date of payment, and 14th is a declaration. It is mentioned that I have I hereby declare that information mentioned in this application form is true to the best of my knowledge. So you are taking the responsibility that whatever detail you filled in this application form is perfect in your knowledge. Then mention the place and date and signature. You have to affix a photograph here, and then your application is good to submit. So now what we need to do is, in our next process, we have to scan this application form and make it into PDF format so that we can email IHBAS on their email ID. Okay, so we'll go and scan this application form now.
So I hope you have scanned this application form. Now we all need to do is we need to email this application form to the IHBAS. So we'll open the Gmail. So this is the email ID which you need to use for emailing purposes of your application and documents. So we'll open the Gmail, and now mention the email ID here in two sections. Write IHBAS M.Phil @delhi.gov.in. So this is the email ID which you need to use, or you can simply do one thing. You can copy the email ID from here and you can directly paste in the send box. Now I have mentioned the subject here, application for M.Phil clinical psychology 22 session, or we can add 22-24 session, and we have to draft an email. So I have mentioned here, I have mentioned that I am an aspirant of M.Phil clinical psychology, and I am attaching the scanned copy of filled application form along with the application form. So I will now attach the documents here, the required documents and application here. So attach firstly your IHBAS application form and your post-graduation MA or MSc mark sheet and fee receipt. So I have attached all three documents here. And then we need to click on send. Once you send the application form, that means you have successfully submitted your application form. I hope this video was helpful for you. Keep watching UPS Education and do not forget to like and subscribe our channel for related to psychology and its admissions. Thank you for watching this video.